Hey, what's going on, guys? Chimney Swift here. I just got back from the gym, so I'm in my car. I'm just sitting in the garage. A couple of things today. I want to talk about Batman vs. Superman super quick, just like my brief thoughts, because I saw it last night. So if you haven't seen it yet, you might not want to watch this video because I'm probably going to divulge a couple of spoilers. But I then also want to talk to you guys about DC Comics because I've always been a DC fan, but I'm interested in maybe checking out some comics and stuff, so I want your advice. So, first of all, let's talk about Batman vs. Superman. I loved it. I'm the kind of person that I don't listen to critics. I know it's been getting mixed reviews. Like, some people really love it, and some people really hate it. And there's some people in the middle, but it's like, if you love it, you love it. And if you hate it, you hate it. So, that's what I've been seeing so far, just because you can't avoid some of the reviews and stuff sometimes with like Twitter and all that. But I absolutely loved it. I went with my brother though, and he didn't really like it. So it's like, it's a mixed bag. It's like personal preference. However, I'm always a proponent of like going and seeing it for yourself if it's something you're interested in and making your own assessment. Like, I don't listen to critics. Like, people could say like movie blah 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 is terrible, and I could see it and actually be entertained and like it. So like, it's like food. I look at movies as food, right? Like, I like cauliflower sometimes. Maybe you hate cauliflower or broccoli or whatever. Like, it's all personal preference. You know what I mean? So that's that. First point, Ben Affleck as Batman, he killed it. He absolutely killed it. And I loved Christian Bale's Batman, but Ben Affleck as Batman, he did such a good job. He killed it. It was awesome. Wonder Woman was amazing. I didn't go into that movie having any doubts towards Wonder Woman, like, not being amazing, because like everything I saw in the trailers looked really cool and her costume looked amazing, but she was awesome in that film. The best part of that movie for me was seeing Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman fighting together when they fought Doomsday at the end. Like that, I was in the theater just sitting there going like, this is awesome. So that was super cool. I was actually really pleasantly surprised with Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor. Like, it was different than what I kind of thought Lex Luthor was supposed to be, but he like did it really well, and he's actually a really good actor, so that was really good. I enjoyed that a lot. The only part of the movie for me that I sort of was like on was when I don't want to spoil it too much, but like Batman's like about to kill Superman, and then Lois comes in, says a couple things, and suddenly they're like friends, and it's like it happened really fast. I'm gonna sort of save judgment on that till when like the rated R director's cut comes out, because supposedly that's 30 minutes longer than the theatrical film. So I'm gonna get that whenever that comes out and watch it, because it just felt like they cut something out in that scene that may have been more impactful towards Batman making that decision. So I'm gonna kind of hold judgment off on that until I see that one. But in terms of the theatrical version, I was kind of like, huh. But other than that, I really loved the movie. I thought it was awesome. Now, in hindsight, like, you know, I don't know. I mean, I've always been a huge DC fan. I like Marvel too, but I've always been a huge DC fan. Like, I grew up watching, the Batman, Superman cartoons, Justice League, all that stuff. But in terms of comics, like, I'm not much of a reader. I don't like to read at all. That's why I play video games. So what I kind of want to know from you guys is like, from someone that likes DC, I sort of still feel lost in some of the stories sometimes, right? What would be like a good beginner starting run of comics that I could read? It could be like Superman, Batman, it could be a mixed bag of all of them. I don't really care, but like, what would be like a really good story arc that I should go out and buy? There's a local comic store here I've never been to, but I've wanted to visit before. I just don't know what to buy, you know? Like, I have a comic book collection here at home from when I was a kid, but it's just like a random smattering of comic books here and there. It's never like issues like 1 through 10 of like a specific story, and it like starts and finishes. Like, as a kid, I didn't even know that that was a thing. I just got them and looked at the pictures because I thought it was cool, you know what I mean? So what would be like a pretty traditional but Paramount like comic book run for a DC fan that I should start with, basically, is what I want to know. So leave your comments down below, guys. Let me know what you thought of Batman vs. Superman as well. But I'm mostly interested in sort of seeing what you guys think about for comic books here, so I can kind of get started and maybe learn a little bit more than I already know. Because I've pieced stuff together over the years through video games and TV shows, animated shows, that sort of thing, but I want to know more. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to this channel if you enjoy it, and I will check the comments soon. Peace.